Hello dear students, how are you all? Today we are back again with another video of class 7 chapter 9 percentage and its applications. And today we are going to study the concept of profit and loss. Now let us understand a few important terms. The first one is cost price. Children, the cost price will be the amount at which the shopkeeper buys an item. Of course, the shopkeeper needs to get the article from some or the other place like the manufacturer, factory, somewhere where the good has been produced. So that amount at which the shopkeeper himself bought the article is called the cost price. On the other hand, the shopkeeper sells it at a higher rate to get a profit. So the amount which the shopkeeper is selling the article will be the selling price. So children, the profit or the gain will be the price which the shopkeeper gains after selling a particular item. This will happen only if the selling price is greater than the cost price. That is, the amount at which the shopkeeper is selling the item is more than the amount at which he had bought the item, then only the shopkeeper will get a profit. On the other hand, if the shopkeeper has to sell it at a lower rate, so then he has to face a loss. That means the selling price is less than the cost price at which the item was bought by the shopkeeper, then the shopkeeper has to face a loss. Now here are a few formulas using which you can find out the profit, loss, profit percent, loss percent, the selling price, the cost price in the case of a profit or a loss. Now when you have the selling price greater than the cost price, of course there will be a profit. So we can say that the profit is selling price minus the cost price. On the other hand, if you want to find out the selling price when profit and the cost prices are given, then you need to add the profit plus cost price. The cost price can be found out by subtracting the profit from the selling price. Profit percent can be obtained by this formula: profit upon CP into 100. I have also written the formulas for selling price and the cost price in case of a profit. Now when there is a loss, the selling price will of course be lower than the cost price. So you can find out the loss by subtracting both of them, that is CP minus SP. Then in this case, if you want to find out the selling price, it will be cost price minus the loss. And the cost price will be selling price plus the loss. Now, the loss percent can be found out by the formula loss upon CP into 100%. And in the same way, you can find out the selling price and the cost price by applying these formulas. Children, these formulas are very important, and using these you can solve the questions. Let's try them now. Now in exercise 9C, question number 2, they have said to find the profit and the profit percentage. Now there is a book and the cost price of the book is rupees 200, whereas its selling price is 230. You have to find the profit and the profit percent. Now children, the profit is found out by the formula SP minus CP. So you subtract 230 minus 200. That is, the profit will be rupees 30. Now as you have the profit, you can apply it in the formula of profit percent. That is, profit upon CP into 100. Profit was 30 upon CP is 200 into 100. Now 2 zeros and 2 zeros in the denominator can be cancelled, and 30 divided by 2 will give you 15%. So the profit percent is 15%. In the next question, there is a pen whose cost price is rupees 50 and selling price is rupees 54. You have to find the profit and the profit percent. Now again, by applying the formula that profit is equals to SP minus CP, it will give 54 minus 50. That will be equal to rupees 4. So the profit is of rupees 4. Now as you have the profit, we'll apply it in the formula of profit percent. That is, profit upon CP into 100. Now the profit is 4 upon CP is 50 into 100. Here we can cancel 50 ones are 50 and 50 twos is 100. You are left with 2 into 4, that is 8% as your profit. Now in question number 3, they have given us two conditions. One is the case of a profit and the other one is the case of a loss. And the cost price of the items are given to you. You have to find the selling price. So in the first case, there is a washing machine whose cost price is rupees 16,000. And it has to be sold at a particular price to get a profit of 9%. Now in case of profit, the selling price can be found out by this formula, that is 100 plus profit percent upon 100 into CP. Now let's substitute the given quantities. So you get selling price is equals to 100 plus, in place of profit percent we get 9 upon 100 into CP is 16,000. Now these two zeros in the denominator can be subtracted with these two zeros in the numerator. So you will get SP is equals to 100 plus 9 will become 109 into 160. And when you are multiplying them, the selling price is rupees 17,440. Now children, in the next case there is a microwave oven whose cost price is 13,500 and there is a loss of 12%. So here in the case when you have to find out the selling price, you can apply the formula 100 minus loss percent, because there is a loss over here, okay, upon 100 into CP. Again, when we substitute the given values, you get SP is equals to 100 minus 12 upon 100 into 13,500. Again, two zeros in the denominator and 2 here in the numerator can be cancelled. 100 minus 12 will give us 88 into 135. So you get the selling price as 11,880. I hope you have understood the concept. Try out the questions from the textbook on your own. Thank you for watching the video.